Hello, my name is Rosalind, and today I want to share with you a little bit about abstinence. As I said to you in my earlier videos, I believe that God placed upon my heart to share with you because, like me, so many of you are out there dealing with this subject, something that is so very, very dear to a lot of us and sometimes can be a lonely walk. But how many of you know God is a keeper of them who want to be kept? So we can walk this walk together so that we can live a life that is pleasing before the Lord so that He can get the glory out of our lives and be able to use us. I want to share with you a little bit about Romans chapter 8 and verse 8. And it talks about those that are controlled by a sinful nature cannot please God. So that lets us know that if we are being controlled by a sinful nature such as fornication, God is not being pleased, and therefore we are disconnected and He cannot use us and get the glory from our lives. So I want to just share with you today that we need to learn to say that two-letter word, no. When you're in a relationship, you're a friendship, and you're dealing with someone, and you stress to them that I'm living a life that is abstinent. I'm not going to have sex until God sends that special someone to my life. And as time goes on, you deal with that person, you guys become very, very cool, and you can really feel them because you feel that they respect you, and you feel that they care about what you desire for your life. But as time goes on, the enemy will try to step in. And I can speak for this because I've actually been there and done that. I've been in a situation where I let the person know, hey, this is my life. I'm not having sex until God sends my husband. And then next thing I know, we're in the bed. But as time goes on, you can become emotional just through conversation. So that's why it's important that we learn to think, and then we also learn to say no. There is so much power in saying no. When you say no, when you say no, you're letting a person know that, hey, this is who I am. You're going to accept me for who I am because I want to live a life that is pleasing before the Lord. And if they can't accept that, then guess what? You just relieved yourself from a negative effect. Sometimes saying no saves you from a negative effect on your life. And when I say a negative effect, that means, emotional stress, heartache, pain. It can just cause so many different things in your life that is not the will of God for your life. So that means you need to learn to say no and believe that it's okay. If you lose it, then guess what? It wasn't meant for you. What's meant for you will be with you. It will stand by your side. It will accept you for who you are. And you don't have to worry about them turning their backs on you because you said no. If they are there for you, they'll stay there. Sex is so powerful that it can cause what we call emotional soul ties. And when I say emotional soul ties, for me, I can say that dealing with men and just being their friends and different things like that, and having sex with them, it caused me to be emotionally tied to them. It caused me to want to know where they were, what they were doing, send excessive text messages, call excessively, say things that I know that I should not be saying. But because of that sex that we were having, I began to get emotional. So it caused me to become someone that I wasn't. It caused me to act a way that I should not be acting because this wasn't what it was supposed to be. And then what they would say is, oh, we're just friends, how could you be this way with me? But because of sex, once again, it caused up emotions in my life. It caused my mind to begin to think and want something else that really in the physical and in the natural I wasn't going to get. So therefore, that's why it's so important that we think about the things that we do. It's important that we realize that saying no is okay, and knowing that we have to protect our own lives so that we can live a life that is pleasing before the Lord. So I hope that something that I say to you, that it may help you, that it may show you that you can do it, that you can be kept by God if you desire to be kept. God wants to use us. He wants to get the glory out of our lives. He wants to be able to say, you know what, I'm going to use Rosalind today. I'm going to use so-and-so today and have no kickbacks, no thoughts of guilt from me or you. So, just let God use you. Think of the things that are pure. Think of the things that are lovely. Think of the things that are excellent. And think of the things that are pleasing in the sight of God. So that anytime negative appears in your life, you will be able to say, no, devil, because I am going to be used by God and He will get the glory from my life. Thank you so much for joining in. God bless you.